Hi, we're Northern Souls. Join us as we take you through our latest adventure to Athens. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more hidden gems and travel tips.
Here are our top 5 things to do in this 5,000-year-old ancient city that can help you plan your trip a little bit smoother.
Number 1 on our list is Plaka. Plaka is a beautiful village situated at the base of the Parthenon. Lined with narrow pathways and rustic streets, you'll see buildings designed with unique character and Greek architecture. As you get closer to the Parthenon, you'll notice houses become more like traditional builds where you can get blissfully lost in this labyrinth.
And don't forget to stop off to take a look at the amazing murals and street art, brightening up the walls and walkways around the village. Number 2 on our list is, of course, the Acropolis. Built during the second half of the 5th century BC, this place has been on our bucket list for quite some time. The remains of the ancient buildings were impressively intact and well preserved, and the amazing sights did not disappoint.
Of course, if you like to plan ahead and save a little money, booking online is definitely recommended. And not to forget, the Acropolis, just like any other tourist hotspot, gets incredibly busy during the day, so we recommend that you go as early as possible to avoid being herded like cattle. Number 3 is the local beaches. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Athens, beaches don't really come to mind, so we were pleasantly surprised to see the vast options available after a really long flight.
The locals would recommend Agistri Island, however, there are many more impressive beaches with beautiful soft sand and crystal clear waters along the coast of the city. We decided to opt for Vula Beach, which was really nice and quiet and offered free parasols to escape from the burning summer sun.
If you're looking to swim somewhere other than a beach, then try Vuliagmeni Lake, a beautiful hidden gem where for a small fee you can swim amongst the cool caves and mountainscapes.
Number 4 brings us to local food and delicacies. One thing about this city is that food and views go perfectly hand in hand with one another.
And if you're anything like us, you'll find yourself consuming your body weight in fresh feta and grilled meats.
Not forgetting the famous spinach pies, which we decided to wash down with a couple of local beers, which made for a reasonably priced lunch.
We found that there were endless choices for dinner, so we strolled around the tavernas until we found our little spot. Number 5 is historical landmarks. Aside from the more well-known Acropolis, the city boasts some incredibly impressive ancient remains.
The Panathenaic Stadium has been around since the 6th century BC. It's the only stadium in the world to be built entirely out of marble. Back in its day, the stadium could hold over 50,000 people, just 5,000 short of its capacity today.
On the way up to the Acropolis, you'll stumble by the amphitheatre named Odeon of Herodes Atticus, which kind of sounds like something from a Harry Potter film, but it was built and named after the imperial magistrate himself. But he clearly had great taste because the structure and views are just incredible.
This brings us to the Temple of Athena Polias, the underrated neighbour to the Acropolis. A small yet elegant temple that still holds some of its detail and charm to this day.
So here's what we spent for 2 people in 2 days. We stayed at this lovely little monumental house, and on average we spent between €3 to €30 per person per meal, coming in at a teeny total of €220.
Thanks so much for watching, and please hit the subscribe button for more of our upcoming videos.